and good evening. Is it evening in your area?
It is
Okay.
evening here po, 9:44 p.m. in the evening po, here in New Mexico, USA. Kumusta po kayo, Ate Marie?
Mabuti naman. So I'm really glad. Today, I'm going to interview a very popular lady online, si Marie Chris, and this is about her story, why she's on online business, digital marketing business. So, ako nga pala si Marisa, and Pilipina po, taga Cotabato, Mindanao. Isa po akong pediatrician doon noon, and I had a chance na nursing, nauso po noon doon sa Pilipinas, mga doktor na nurse. I was one of them. And in 2006, I had the chance to go to New Zealand. I had a job there and I worked as a nurse. That was in 2006. So, dalawang dekada na rin. I think August. I will be 20 years away from home in August. So, nag-work ako doon. I love the nursing job. Hindi po masyadong mahirap para sa mga doktor na nag-abroad kasi familiar na tayo sa healthcare service. So, I worked there and later on I moved to Australia. Nag-upgrade ako sa career ko and today I have already it's not really today but I'm already a retired nurse by the way. Nag-retire ako early and now I'm enjoying my life. I found this business which we wanted to share to you. Kaya medyo talagang excited ako na ma-interview ko ang isa sa mga pinaka leader ng aming team. Ang ganda-ganda ng kanyang story and you will be inspired. Okay, back and go to you, Marie Chris. Can you tell us about yourself?
Yes, so hello mga higala, hello friends, hello to our audience. By the way, I'm Mary Chris. I'm a fourth grade teacher here in New Mexico, USA. I'm also a digital business mentor, and Ate Marie is my we are fellow business owners, and I'm just so happy to be here in her live interview, and she will be interviewing me. And yeah, I have three kids. That my son, my eldest, is in third year college, major in digital arts and films, and then my second child, my daughter Rachel, is biology, major in biology, and my youngest Candice, she is also major in biology. And by the way, my son, my oldest, is Ralph. So Ralph, Rachel, and Candice, and we live here in New Mexico, USA. And my husband, Jesse, is working as an employee in a cookware company here. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be here in this live interview. Thank you so much, Ate Marie, for inviting me. I know it's afternoon there and it's evening here, and I'm just so happy to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
I am very thankful you said yes to this interview. And you look very young for have three grown-up children. Hindi ko akalain makulay yun na pala mga anak mo, ano?
Yes,
So
po.
anyway, let's go to the main point. Now, please tell us your story before you migrated to the US and your job when you got there.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, my story, it's been a long story, Ate Marie. I was in the Philippines teaching for 20 years, 10 years. When I graduated way back in 1995, and I graduated at the St. Mary's College of Maykawayan, Bulacan. Isa po siyang private school run by the Religious of the Virgin Mary Sisters. So lumaki ako, doon ako nakatira sa kumbento. 4 years akong nag-aral, tapos sa kumbento ako nakatira. I was a working student, and that time when I graduated there, I also worked for 10 years with them. So that is my first 10 years of my teaching experience in a private school. After 10 years, nagkaroon na po ako ng family at nagkaroon na po ako ng yung panganay ko po si Ralph during the time at baby pa siya noon. Hindi ko na kayang gampanan lahat ng mga responsibilities kasi marami akong responsibilities noon. Bukod sa I'm a regular classroom teacher, I'm also the one in charge for the school paper of our school. So I'm doing it like every quarter. Every quarter we need to produce like 30 to 55 pages of the school paper. So I'm the in charge for that. And then since my child is still a baby, so I decided to to transfer to the public school. So I went to the DepEd Quezon City and I started there in Novaliches to be a sixth grade teacher. So, but before that, before I went to Novaliches to teach science, I was a science teacher there for 10 years. Before that, I was tasked to do a principal job in one of the private schools. When I resigned in the St. Mary's College of Meycauayan, I was hired as a school principal in one of the private schools in Marilao, Bulacan. And then
Ah,
it's just a private school. It's not run by sisters, by religious sisters. And yeah, after that, I transferred already uh, to Quezon City to be just a regular teacher. For me, I want just to be a regular teacher. So I applied the science position and I taught there for 10 years. And aside from science, I also taught English language arts. So those are the two subjects that I taught for 10 years there. Pinili ko na pumasok sa public school kasi sa Manila ka ate, nagtuturo, you will just be teaching half day. So I will be there like before 5:45 ng umaga and then
oh,
12:20 I can already go home. So it's only a half day because we have 6,000 students in our school. So
all the way.
3,000 kids, yes, are going to school in the morning and teachers that will be teaching them will show up in the morning. When it's already before 12:20, the afternoon teachers will come and the kids, the other half of the population of our school will come to be there to learn until 6 o'clock in the evening.
In the evening? Oh,
Yes. So it's 12 to 6 and then you need to be there earlier than that, at least 20 minutes before, and then me before 5:45 I'm already there because we start teaching at 6 o'clock and then we will go out at 12:20. So that is my regular routine. And then aside from that, since a teacher has a minimal salary only in the Philippines, so when I go out at 12:20, I will already go to the college in Bulacan. I was teaching in Dr. Yanga's college to have additional income for my family because being a teacher, it's just enough to pay the bills. And I was really living paycheck to paycheck. Life was hard during the time, and my kids, my three kids, I sent them to the private school here near our house. And yeah, it's also expensive, and so I did all those just to pay the bills, to pay the tuition fees of my kids, and I did the best that I can. And then all throughout the school year, I was also writing books for Filipino kids. I was affiliated with one of the publishing house in the Philippines, wherein they are publishing my book. I was able to write books for more than 15 years, and I wrote it in English. It's about English language arts with GMRC. So that's the one that I wrote before, and I was it was really it was an additional income again for my family because I need to keep earning so that I will be able to pay all our bills that we have. And through that one, I was able to fully paid our small house there in Caloocan City because of the not from my salary but from the pay that I got from writing books for more than 15 years. Even when
Wow.
I was already here in America, I was still writing, and I just and I just stopped it when I was already having a lot of work here, teaching here in America. So it was 20 years there that I taught science. I taught all the general subjects of being a classroom teacher. And after that, I moved here to the USA. I said I tried because there's one of my co-teachers in Quezon City who applied and was hired in Arizona. So I already tried to apply. The employers came to Manila, and we went to the hotel where they conducted the interview. So
Mm.
it was an in-person interview because the HR and the principals really came. I think two or three of them, and then they interviewed us in person. So I did that interview. I passed the interview and I was hired. So that was January of 2017. So I did that one. I applied during the time. I was already my husband, my first husband was a Filipino, and we have three kids. But due to an illness, a hereditary illness, he passed away. He had like heart attack. First, he had stroke, and then he had heart attack, and then I was left with three kids. And then later on, I brought them here to the U.S. So I was already here in the U.S. And then my in a few months here, and then I need to go home because my husband passed away. So that was the thing that had happened to me. And during those years that I was in the Philippines, my in-laws, the parents of my first husband, of my late husband, I also helped take care of them for 7 years because they got also sick with the same illness that my
Oh.
husband
Mm.
inherited from them. So
Mm.
yeah, it was not easy. It's there are lots of bumps on the road. It was yeah, it I have a lot of struggles. But nevertheless, I'm smiling right now because the good Lord, I offered everything to the Lord. And can't you see, Ate Marie, how I survived with all those things, the challenges that happened in my life, in our family. And yeah, I was able to teach in Phoenix, Arizona. I became a fourth grade teacher there. And then after that, I transferred here in New Mexico. So when I
Ah.
came here to New Mexico, because I want to transfer in New Mexico. I said I might be able to have a better opportunity. So I went here in New Mexico. I got my license here, and then yeah, I this is where I met my husband in 2019. My
Ay,
husband,
lala.
yes. So my love story continued, and yeah, I was blessed in 2020. We got married, and I was blessed to have a very good and very supportive husband who loves our kids. So yeah, I'm just really feel so blessed. So kahit may mga unos at bagyo sa buhay ko, hindi po ako nawala ng pag-asa. Alam niyo po kung kanino po ako kumapit? Kay Lord. Kasi
Wow.
alam ko po na wala pong ibang tutulong sa akin kundi siya lang. Inoffer ko po lahat. Sabi ko, Lord, alam ko po tao lang ako. Sa bawat pagsubok, tumutulo ang luha ko pero I did not give up. Inoffer ko sa Kanya, humingi ako ng tulong sa Kanya every single day hanggang sa nalagpasan ko lahat ng mga pagsubok. So yeah, and
Wow.
my job here in
Sorry.
the US, yeah, I was able to transfer in New Mexico, and up to now I'm here. And it was really a long journey, but I'm so happy I did came here because yeah, my kids were able to have a better opportunity, most especially in education. Thank you so much po sa tanong niyo po ninyo, Ate Marie.
Thank you for answering that question. I can see yung life mo in the past, but look at you now. The smile I can see in your face. Parang walang trace. Ano? Yung paghihirap na yon. It reminded me when I was in Manila for our internship training doon. May mga ano kasing months na I stayed there. Yung commute lang, naku, ang hirap kaya. You have to wake up early, and I could see The kids, the children of our landlady before, they wake up at 4 to have shower just to catch a bus that will take them to school at 6. Talagang maaga ang gising ng mga tao doon. And when you said that they finish at 6 in the evening, you can imagine what time they get home and be with their parents. And if the parents are both working, sana yung quality time, no? So, laki ng sakripisyo talaga. But I really admire your strength, how you gone through your past. But anyway, you're smiling and I'm happy. And
Yes,
okay,
kasi po
now,
ate, meron lang po akong idadagdag diyan sa sinabi niyo kasi po kung hindi po ako magpapakatatag, paano na po yung mga anak ko? So
oo,
kaya po kailangan ko po talagang magpakatatag at tumayo. Kahit nadapa, tatayo ulit. I need to get up because kailangan para sa mga anak ko, para sa family ko. Kasi hindi naman ibig
yeah,
sabihin na pumanaw yung husband ko tapos matatapos na lahat. Kailangan ko magpatuloy at mabuhay para sa mga anak ko. Kailangan ko maging malakas para sa kanila. Thank you po.
bow ako dyan. Ikaw ang naging ama at ina. Okay. So anyway, now that you are already in the US, how did you come across this digital business, marketing business?
Yes, thank you so much po. Nako, ganito po yan. Nandito na po ako noon sa New Mexico. Alam niyo po ate, itong business na to, 2017 ko pa po to nakita. Noong
Okay.
nagtuturo pa lang po ako sa Phoenix, Arizona. Kaya lang, hindi ko kasi naintindihan. Akala ko kasi, kailangan kong magaling sa computer at kailangan kong maging tech savvy and everything at kailangan ko ng business background. So, hindi ko siya pinansin. Pero nakikita ko na to everyday noong nasa Phoenix, Arizona pa ako kasi laging nagpa-pop up sa newsfeed ng social media account ko. Pero hindi ko pinansin. Kaya lang, dumating ang pagsubok sa buhay ko, sa pagtuturo ko nung nandito na ako sa New Mexico. Dumating ang panahon na nabigyan ako ng 2 classes kasi yung other teacher ay umalis, nag-resign, biglang nag-resign at bumalik sa pinanggalingan niya na school district. Kaya
Mm,
naiwan ako at wala akong choice. Kinausap ako ng assistant superintendent at ng aking principal kung pwede kong hawakan pareho yung 2 klase, iko-combine nila lahat ng bata at ilalagay nila lahat sa classroom ko. So nangyari sa akin yan ng 2 taon.
oo,
Nahirapan po talaga ako ng gusto. Kaya nung mga bandang 2021 po, nakita ko na naman ulit kasi araw-araw ko naman 'to nakikita, eh. Kaya lang nung isang hapon na almost 4 o'clock na umuwi ako sa bahay, na ako'y pagod na pagod, masakit ang likod ko, masakit ang ulo ko, talagang sobra akong na-stress dahil napakaraming bata tapos ako lang talaga yung nasa classroom kasi binigyan ako ng teacher assistant pero para yun sa special ed na 2 bata. Lumalabas
okay.
din sila ng classroom. So talagang ako lang talaga sa classroom most of the time. Kasi wala talaga kailangan kong kayanin. Kasi no choice wala silang makuha. Short staff kasi kami. So nung hapon na yon na pag-uwi ko, very tired, very exhausted. Nagre-relax ako sa sala namin tapos and then I opened the newsfeed of my social media. Well, I was relaxing because for me, when you go to social media,
Okay
I know
lang.
that you will just go through and see what are the posts of other people. I don't know. I have no idea that that Facebook or other social media account are for people that are doing business. I have no idea about that. What I know way back in the Philippines that when you do Facebook, that is for you to post when is your birthday, what happened to your life, what celebration do you have, who graduated, all the family events, and what
Mm,
happened to your life, did you travel, something like that. But I have no idea. So that afternoon, I saw an ad, and that young mom has 2 kids. One is a baby and the other is a toddler. And in her video, she was talking about the digital business that she's doing while she's smiling, and she showed her kids and she said, I'm doing this digital business while I'm taking care of my kids.
oh,
So I said, oh, if she was able to do this, maybe I can do this too. So I got curious after I watched her ad. So what I did, I did not contact her yet. I clicked the website, the message. I did not even message her. I went directly to her website because when you click something there, learn more. And then I was able to go to her website and I registered myself with my name and email. I registered for the webinar. And yeah, I watched the webinar while I was relaxing in our living room. I was very amazed. I was very inspired by the success stories of people, yes, all over the world that gave their testimonies in the video that I watched in the webinar. So I said, "Oh wow." And there was a lady that, like, I think she was already in her 60s, and then she's telling the people there with all smiling, and she said that she was able to run a successful digital business even if she's not tech savvy. And it said, "Oh, if she's not tech savvy, and then maybe I can do this too. Maybe I can learn." So I said, "Oh, maybe if she was able to do it, then I can do it too." So what I did that afternoon, there's an explanation there that you will pay the $149. I got my credit card and I paid the $149. And after that, after the following day and the next day, I watched the pre-coaching videos, all the other additional videos that will explain more about the business. Because what I watch are the success testimonies of people all over the world, and also the background information, the basic background information about the business. So what I did, yes, I watch it like for 2 days, and then I finish. After that one, I I booked for a coaching call from Coach Annabelle Hison, and then we asked questions. During the time, yeah, my husband did not know that I paid the 149, and he just knew about it when I said we will have a coaching call tomorrow evening, and you will be with me so that you can ask questions. He was very skeptical. He told me, "What if is that legit? There are lots of scams online." I said, "No, I already explored, and I understand that this business is legit because I watch already the webinar." So we watch again the webinar together, and then after that we have a coaching call. It's a strategy call from Coach Annabelle Hison, and she explained everything. She's very good in presenting and explaining everything. Don't you know, ate, during the time, I have no money yet to invest in the business. But I said, you know, yung mga tao na sinasabi na they don't have money to invest, yung mga nagtatanong na, "Oh, may pera bang involved yan?" Wala naman kasing business po na walang capital. If you are going to start either in a traditional business or in an online business like this, since this is legit, this has an investment. Kailangan meron ka talagang ipuput up na capital. So naintindihan ko yan. Kasi way back in the Philippines, nung habang nagtuturo ako for 20 years, I also run a computer shop during the time, at saka nagtitinda na din ako ng mga Avon beauty products. So I know that there's a capital. Kahit nga nung nag-aral ako ng college, high school, elementary, kailangan ko may baon. Kailangan ko makabili ng mga notebook, ng mga school materials. Namuhunan din po ako ng panahon para ako'y makatapos. So lahat po ay may puhunan, lahat po ay may investment. Hindi po totoo na may business na libre na wala pong puhunan. Scam po yun. So that is what had happened, and that is how I discovered this business. And my initial feeling or reaction about it, I found hope. I found the potential of this business to change my life. That is why I went for it. I jumped in right away. Even if I don't have the money, I know I'll find ways to join in this business, and I did. Because it's not true that you cannot join because you have no money, because I have no money when I joined this business. But if you are determined to do this business because you believe that this business will give you a good life, a better life for your family, and to reach your goals in life, to achieve your dreams, then you will do whatever it takes in order for you to join in the business. And that is what I did. I joined. I found ways because if you're a determined person, and you know the potential of this business, then you will do whatever it takes. So that is what I did po, and I feel so happy. I felt so hopeful that day that I found this business. Sana nasagot ko yung mga tanong ninyo for question 1 and
Um, yeah, yeah. So I was about to ask what was your initial feeling, but I could see how you explained that. And I didn't even hear or feel a tinge of fear when you started, because most of the people who are starting, number one is the feeling of fear. Takot sila, but the way you answered my question, I didn't see or um, detected any tinge of fear in you. Talagang powerful, talagang ano ka, desidido. And I like what you said, na pag determinado ka, gagawa ka ng paraan. Tama ba yung sinasabi nila sometimes sa Pilipino na pag gusto mo, may paraan. Pag ayaw mo, maraming rason. Tama?
po, totoo po yan. At saka, alam nyo, dahilan lang po nila yan. They are just making excuses because I'm a perfect example of a person living paycheck to paycheck, walang pang kapital, busy sa trabaho, sa pagiging guro, kasi laging busy ang guro eh. Lagi akong multitasking. So, hindi po totoo yan yung sasabihin nila, wala po akong panahon dyan kasi busy na ako sa trabaho ko. Ako yung perfect example na laging busy, laging may ginagawa, laging multitasking, pero nakaya pa rin. Tapos, pag sinabi namang walang pera, ako rin yung living paycheck to paycheck na teacher na sinabihan pa nga ako, merong mama na nandoon ako, nag-aabang pa ako ng tren noon kasi wala pa akong car noong bago pa lang ako dito sa New Mexico. Sinabihan ako, teacher ka? Yeah. Ay, mababa lang ang pay. The pay is low for a teacher.
Oh,
So, tumatak yun sa isip ko during that time. So, nakita nyo na kahit walang pera, kapag determinado ka, kaya nga sabi mo nga, Te, na if there's a will, there's a way. Kasi
yes.
dahilan lang yan. Those are just excuses. If you are determined, you will do it. And I did it. Why? Because my greatest why. Alam mo ate, natakot din naman ako nung umpisa. Kasi sinabihan ako ng husband ko, paano kung ma-scam ka? Pero sabi ko sa kanya, no, because I already did my due diligence. I already explored this business. May takot din po, hindi po nawawala ang takot. Pero alam niyo po, my greatest why is greater than my fears. So I went, I jumped in, I did it. I started anyway in spite of the fears, in spite of those feeling na baka hindi ko alam, baka mag-fail ako, baka hindi ako mag-succeed, paano na, ano nang sasabihin ng mga tao, naramdaman ko po lahat yun. Pero sabi ko, no way, I will do this because this is for my family and for myself. I don't want to be like my co-teachers that already retired, they're already in 65 to 70 plus years old. And then when I asked them, why did you go back to school again and to teach? And then they told me it's because the pension is not enough. And I don't want to ask money or help from my kids because they already have families. So that instilled in my mind and in my heart. I said, I will not do that. I will find ways to, if I will retire, I will not come back. I need to find ways to not to be not to experience what they have experienced. So yeah, that is why I did it.
Yeah, so I really admire you on that decision. So, when you decided to start the business and you went deeper, can you tell us what it is like when you're already inside the team?
Yes, thank you so much po ate for that question. Alam niyo po ate, I felt welcome. I felt welcome in this business. Nakita ko yung support ng coach ko, ng mentor, at ng mga tao na nasa loob ng business community. I felt the support of everyone. Lahat sila ay friendly sa akin kasi nag-business din ako ng traditional dati. Pero sariling sikap ko yun. Walang kagaya nitong sa atin na may community na magsusupport sa'yo. First time kong nakita na may training site pala tapos video-based pa. Na-amaze talaga ako. Sabi ko sa binayaran ko na, one time na refundable pa na $149, and then I will enjoy all these things inside the training site, yung support ng community, meron tayong regular training uh, every week, tapos meron pang everyday. Di ba napakaganda na suportado ka ng business community, guided ka. Nakita ko na gawa na ang blueprint ng business na to. Sabi ko, wow, I will just follow what is in the blueprint and what the other business owners that are and here ahead of me, and I will just do whatever they're doing, and I'll just be consistent with it. I learned a lot of things here when I came into the business. I learned to be consistent. Before, I don't want to do a live interview or an FB live because I'm shy. Because before, what I know about Facebook is that I will just post something about my family, about my travel, or about my achievement, or someone graduated or has a birthday. But now I know that Facebook is for business. Social media is mainly for business. So I learn it here. And there are lots of things that I learn in this community. Aside from, because before I used to be shy, and now I learned to have my self-confidence. So these are the things, these are just some of the things that I learned that is really priceless that I learned in this business. That is priceless, cannot be bought by money. So self-confidence, pangalawa, positivity. Kasi I used to be a warrior before. I used to worry, what if, what if, what if. Lahat ng what if ay maiisip ko na po, ate. Pero dito natutunan ko dahil napakarami nating training about positive mindset. From negative mindset, na transform po ang mindset ko to positivity. Alam ko, there are bumps on the road. I know that there are challenges, but I'm very positive right now. And I know that I can do it. Even if, oh, there's a thing that I need to learn. Okay, I can do that. If it's video based though, and I can watch it over and over again until I will get it. So I have that strong determination kasi na-build sa akin dito sa business eh. Tapos ano pa, um, bukod, kasi alam mo ate, sa totoo lang, nung nag-join ako dito sa business na to, my main goal only is to really to for financial gain. That is the real thing that is my goal only before. But later on, as years pass, I've been more than 3 years here in the business. Yes, I was able to realize that it's not only financial gain that I'm looking for. I got the financial gain in this business, but aside from that, I gained some other things that I learned from this business. I became tech savvy. Because before I know only the technology that is used for teaching elementary or college, or because I was also teaching college before, I know how to do that. But the rest for business, online business, I have zero idea, 0%. But because of the training, yeah, I learned a lot of skills that even uh, I'm using it even at work because I learned it from the business. So, can't you see? I became tech savvy. I learned a lot of things about business. I learned about persistence. I learned about napakarami kong narinig na kwento na sobra akong na-inspire. I became an inspired individual. I became also to inspire other people because I was also inspired by other people that are in the business. So yeah, there are lots of things that I gain here that we need to help each other. And the support of each business owner when you will just try to message somebody because you don't know what to do regarding this thing, and they will answer you. Whoever is available, they will answer you. They will reach out to you. They will tell you what to do. So I know it's really very nice to be here. I learned a lot of skills, a lot of important things on how to become successful. I learned how to I gain a lot of friends in this business. Yes. And I learned that teamwork really is very important in this business. At hindi tayo nagkakanya-kanya. Lahat tayo ay nagtutulungan paangat, pataas, hindi pababa. Wala pong hilahan ng pababa dito. Lahat po ng tao dito na business owners all over the world are helping each other. At yan po ay natutunan ko dito sa business na to. Kaya yeah, I'm even applying it to my work and yeah, I'm really just happy. Thank you for asking that question po ate. I can still keep going on the other things that I learn and gain in this business, but
Oh, where are you now?
going and I
I
can
can
tell
see
you the
you.
stories.
Right. Oh, thank you for that. I can relate to that answer that you gave us. Yung ano, I'm not tech savvy myself. This is one of my biggest fears before. I don't know much about computer. Pero gaya ng sinabi mo, everything is there in the training side. And everyone is helping each other. And this is what I love in this business that we have because we lift each other. We don't compete with each other. We go learning. Pero everybody, kahit hindi mo kilala, even if you don't know them, if you just type, I need help, I don't understand this, blah, blah, somebody will pop and answer that question. Not necessarily your mentor, not necessarily your coach. Somebody might from the other team is just browsing and saw your question. They are willing to help. And that is something that I really, really admire in this team. Kaya sabi mo you learn a lot of things. Me too. Who can imagine me doing an interview now? I started with just posting and all that. We just don't do posting because we have our purpose, we have our intention, and
Mhm.
each day become more purposeful for us. It's not just about income here. So you said that you saw this business in 2017 and you didn't start right away, right? And then
No.
uh, you're in the business now for 3 years. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So you have mentioned a lot of learnings that you had while in this business. Now, tell us what are the major changes that this business did or is doing to your life now?
Yeah, aside from financial gain that I mentioned a while ago, yeah, I got supplemental income because of this business. I don't just depend on the salary that I got from my teaching job. Now I have extra for my family, for and I was able, aside from that extra income that supplement my income, my teaching income, yeah, I'm just so happy na minsan hindi mo na kailangan tingnan kung magkano yung amount ng bibilin mo kasi alam mo may extra ka na pambayad kapag pumunta ka sa grocery store. Ang hinahanap ko lang dati at least 200 to 500 a month, but I got more than that. So, dito, walang imposible po. Unlimited po ang income po dito. Basta po masipag lang po kahit mag effort just show up anyway. Whether you are scared, you are messy, just show up. And just be real. And just show up to your page and tell people that they just want to feel that you're a real person. So, yan ay isa sa mga pagbabago. At saka I learned to become a leader, and I know that I can also help other people. I realize my vision and mission in this business na hindi lang pala para sa sarili ko, na hindi lang pala para sa family ko, na itong business pala ay kaya ko rin palang maging instrumento na makatulong din sa kapwa nanay na kagaya ko, sa kapwa working parents na hikahos na living paycheck to paycheck na kagaya ko, na matutulungan ko rin sila na magkaroon ng ways, a better option in life na wag lang nakadepende sa kanilang sweldo galing sa regular job. Kasi that is just enough to pay the bills. So, yeah, napakaraming pagbabago po ate. Kaya, yes po, it is just really very amazing to know na I found this legit business. Alam nyo ba ate, I was able, I don't know how to file taxes, but I learned it in this business. So, yeah, that is also one thing that I learned. And don't you know na yan ang patunay na itong business na to ay legit kasi alam mo na you can file your business expenses. Expenses are taxable and you can file it and you can get tax refund. So, napakarami kong nalaman dito sa business na to. It's just not only my knowledge, I gain a lot of skills at saka yung values ko ay na-train ako na maging patient, persistent at saka maging hardworking. So, na-apply ko nga ang pagiging guro ko dito sa business na to eh. Alam niyo po kung bakit? Kasi pasensyosa ako eh. Kaya gamit na gamit ko ang pagiging guro ko dito. So, yeah, ilan lang po yan sa mga napakaraming changes. Hindi na natin maisa-isa pa, pero ilan lang po yan sa mga pagpapatunay na ang business na to can really change your life if you will just really start. Kasi alam nyo kung hindi wala kang gagawin na action today, nothing will happen to you. You are just one decision away from your dream. All you need to do is to start and make the decision. Because if not, you will just be in the same life situation that you were last 5 years ago or even 10 to 20 years ago. So you really need to decide and do it for yourself and for your family. Thank you po sa tanong.
Okay, I was about to ask you to if you can give any tips to our audience tonight, especially to those who are having second thoughts of doing online digital marketing business. Yung mga anong masasabi mo? Anong konting tips na maibibigay mo sa kanila?
Ang masasabi ko lang, lalo na doon sa mga skeptical na laging sinasabi na wala silang oras kasi busy na sila sa trabaho nila. I'm the perfect example ng tao na busy pero nagagawa ng paraan. Alam nyo, ang kailangan nyo lang dito sa business na to are small pockets of time. Ang trabaho mo from 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock from 5, so magtatrabaho ka. Hindi mo naman kailangan na mag-resign agad sa trabaho mo eh. Do this business while you are still building it. At para may pang-suporta ka rin sa business mo. So gawin mo yung business mo, gawin mo yung trabaho mo from 9 to 5. Alam mo ba kung ano yung small pockets of time sa lunch break? Pag-uwi mo, anong gagawin mo from 5 o'clock to 9? Hindi ka naman magluluto hanggang alas 9 ng gabi. Ako, I'm doing that to do my business habang ako ay nagluluto, habang ako ay nagpe-prepare ng dinner, habang ako ay may other tasks na ginagawa. I'm plugged into the training. I'm doing my business during the time na nakauwi na ako. So wala akong sinasayang na panahon kasi nga I'm working it. I'm doing something to accomplish my dream. Kasi kung wala akong gagawin sa aking 5 to 10 or 5 to 9, doon ako nagbibuild ng business eh. Kaya, yeah, kung sasabihin nyo na wala kayong pang-capital, wala rin akong pang-capital. Pero alam nyo, kung desidido talaga kayo, you start. You will find ways. Ako, I was able to find ways. So, hindi rin yan totoo na hindi ka hindi mo kayang mag-join kasi wala kang capital. Dahilan lang nila yan. Kasi ako, nakagawa ko ng paraan. Kasi kung desidido ka na mabago ang buhay mo, start that decision today. Huwag mong ipapabukas kasi walang mangyayari sa buhay. At saka wala sa kalendaryo yung someday, wala yan. Monday to Sunday. Pero walang someday.
Walang someday.
Kailangan talaga gawin mo today. Kasi kung wala kang gagawin, hindi mababago ang buhay ng pamilya mo. One of these days, magre-retire ka rin. At kapag nagre-retire ka na, hihinto na ang income. So paano na? So paano ka na kung wala kang plan B? Ito plan B ko ngayon that will be later be a plan A for me and my family. Kaya kung wala kang gagawin, paano na? Paano na ang buhay? Magtutuloy pa rin ang mga bills every day. Kasi ang bills are always there chasing you. Ngayon, kailangan maging handa ka. Kailangan meron kang extra income kasi mahirap na. Paano ka tutulong sa pamilya mo? Ako, lalo na ako, tumutulong pa ako sa nanay ko sa Pilipinas. Binagyo ang bahay niya, nagiba ang bubong, so pinalitan ko. Kung wala akong extra income at kasi may 3 din akong anak na nag-aaral ng college. Tapos syempre may mga bills din kami. kung wala akong extra income, paano ko po siya matutulungan? So nakatulong sa akin tong business na to. Dahil sa business na to, ang nanay ko ay nasusuportahan ko kasi may extra ako eh. At itong bahay kung saan ginagawa ko yung interview at sinasagot ko po yung tanong ninyo ngayon, this is I was able to purchase this house in 2024 with the help of my business. Natulungan po ako na mag-down to do the down payment. Hindi ko po ginastos yung mga kinita ko po. Plus yung mga tax refund ko, pinagsama-sama ko po yan at nabuo ko po yung pang-down. So, di ba? So, yan po yung makikita po ninyo na yes, nasa tao po talaga. If you will take action, yes, something will happen to you. So, this is the best opportunity na pwedeng gawin ng kahit sino, basta determinado ka sa buhay, basta gusto mong makatulong din sa iba, na mabago ang makapag-provide ka a comfortable life for your family, start today. Yan lang talaga ang masasabi ko. Kung skeptical ka, reach out to Ate Marie because Ate Marie will explain to you how this business works. Legit po ito. Kasi napakaraming nagsasabi, scam yan. Ay, hindi kami magpapakita ng mga mukha namin dito sa FB Live kung hindi kami legit na tao at kung hindi legit ang aming business. So kami ay nandito at kami nagpapatotoo na this business is legit and this business works and many peoples are already transformed. Lives all over the world are transformed all over the world because of this business. So, nakaka-inspire lang talaga. Ako, punong-puno ng inspirasyon dahil sa business na to at dahil sa mga success stories ng mga nauna sa atin. Thank you po sa tanong, Ate Marie.
Thank you for that. Ako'y nakarelate sa sinabi mo, retirement. Kasi retiree ako ngayon. That is true. Sabihin mo, retired ka na, yung bills does not retire. It continues. Kahit sabihin mo, may pension ka, it's not enough because you still have your other plans. Continue yung help. Alam mo na, mga Pilipino tayo. We always want to be of help to our family out there. Tsaka may mga, ate, pwede ba mag-donate ka ng ganito para sa community, which is for the good of the community or yung sa ating church, which I really do appreciate na nagkaroon ako ng chance to be in this business. Hindi lamang po sa dahil gusto nating magkapera, no? It's more than having that extra income we are wanting to have. Dahil ako, hindi ako marunong ng mga traditional na business. So I am really happy that I can do this at home, even when I'm on holiday. As long as I have my laptop, I have my cell phone. Cellphone, nakakala ko pang browse lang noon, but now this is a gold mine. This is a gold mine just in our hand. Pwede tayo magka-income dito. We know how to use it properly. And that is one thing that we are wanting to share. We don't chase people here. No. We share information. If you are curious, that's the sign. You're curious, that's a sign. Have a look. Watch our complimentary webinar. And then that will be the start. If you want to go deeper, we will guide you as people have been guiding us. And look, I couldn't imagine myself doing this. No, not in my wildest dream. Pero it happened because I am so inspired. I couldn't stop myself sharing this. Why did we not have this before? Mabuti kayo, if you're young now, do it while you're young. Gain your life back. Instead of working 2, 3 jobs, gain your life back. Have quality time for your family. There is a smarter way. This is the smarter way. Now we have a regular complimentary webinar every Tuesday and Thursday in your zone, in the other side of the world. But here in Australia, Philippines, and in Asia, it's a day advance. So in Australia, it's Wednesdays and Fridays, 12 noon, and that's 12 AST. And New Zealand, they're advanced for another 2 hours. And Philippines is late for 2 hours. So kung 12 dito, sa Philippines, mga 10 o'clock in the morning. Right? So don't hesitate contact me, or Mary Chris, anyone who is familiar to you, you've been seeing these ads in your page or in your Facebook account, in your wall, kung may nag-a-appear na ganito, give it a time, have a look. And okay, I would like to end this very beautiful, and I'm so pleased, I'm so thankful and grateful to you, Mary Chris, that you have shared to us your story. You have answered questions that I know it's not only me who's been asking in our minds. And thank you so much. I couldn't say anymore.
Thank you so much din po for inviting me. At kung nakarelate kayo sa kwento ko, kung kayo na-inspire, kung kayo, there are questions in your mind, don't hesitate to reach out to Ate Marie because Ate Marie will be able to guide you and help you to go to through the webinar and to do this business. She's an expert now. Thank you.
Ah. Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's say goodbye
Bye
now.
everyone.